Methodology. This report of Markham 2025 employs a descriptive research design, integrated social secondary data analysis, primary insights to provide a comprehensive evaluation of the event's planning, execution, and impact. These are the sources of secondary data: NDMA, NITM, UPSDMA, Government Press, UP Government. For primary data, we have interviews with key stakeholders like Mirla Authority, law enforcement, healthcare, and disaster personnel. Now comes the chapter number 2. Uttar Pradesh, India's most populous state, is characterized by its vast alluvial plains, rich cultural heritage, and socio-economic diversity. Among its major cities, Prayagraj holds a historical and strategic significance due to its location at the confluence of Ganga, Yamuna, and mythical Saraswati rivers, as the administrative, education, and religious hub. Prayagraj reflects a blend of urban growth and traditional livelihood. Its varied physical, climatic, and demographic features make it an ideal study area for understanding regional development, resource dynamics, and disaster vulnerability in North India. Physical background of Prayagraj. Located in fertile alluvial plains of Uttar Pradesh, Prayagraj lies at the confluence of Yamuna, Ganga, and mythical river Saraswati river. Again, the same. This unique geography has shaped its cultural and ecological identity. The region's moderate elevation, seasonal climate, and rich soil support intensive agriculture and dense settlement. Over time, natural processes like sedimentation and water flow have continually influenced landforms and vegetation. Location and extent. Prayagraj, formerly known as Allahabad, is situated in the southern part of the Uttar Pradesh at the approximately 25.4 degree north latitude and 81.85 degree east longitude. It occupies a strategically important location in the heart of Indo-Gangetic Plain, an expansive and fertile region characterized by level terrain and nutrient-rich alluvial soil. Bordered by Kaushambi to the west, Pratapgarh to the north, Mirzapur to the southeast, Prayagraj plays a central role in the region's socio-economic and geographical framework. The city is internationally renowned for the Triveni Sangam, the sacred confluence. This convergence is not only a major hydrological point but also a deep spiritual significance, attracting millions of pilgrims during events like the Kumbh Mela. As one of India's Major cultural and religious centers, Prayagraj has a rich historical legacy, having served as an administrative, educational, and spiritual hub for centuries. Its location at the river confluence contributes to its ecological richness and vulnerability to seasonal flooding. The combination of fertile soils, abundant water resources, and a vibrant cultural heritage makes Prayagraj a compelling area for research in environmental geography, urban planning, and disaster management. This is the location map of the study area. The terrain of Prayagraj is generally flat and gently lean, shaped over glories by alluvial deposit from its major gutters. The megacity stands at an average elevation of around 98 meters above sea level. The land is characterized by broad floodplains, low-lying basins, and river terraces that has been gradationally formed through the fluvial action of Yamuna and Ganga. The seasonal flooding and deposits have created natural reliefs, point bars, which are typical feature of alluvial geography. While the area lacks major hills and mesas, its subtle undulation and periodic channel shift reveals the dynamic nature of riverine process shaping its relief. Now, climate. Prayagraj experiences a humid subtropical climate marked by three distinct seasons: summer, monsoon, and winter. Summer, stretching from April to June, are especially hot and dry, with maximum temperature exceeding 45 degrees Celsius. On some days, the monsoon season for July to September brings the bulk of annual rainfall, comprising 900 to 1000 mm, primarily through the southwest monsoon winds. Winters from December to February are fairly cool and dry, with the minimum temperature sometimes dropping below 10 degrees Celsius. The seasonal climate plays a crucial role in soil moisture retention, cropping patterns, and water table fluctuation through occasional flooding during peak monsoon months in recurring concern. These climate extremes necessitate strong disaster preparedness and adaptive land use planning in the region. This is the rainfall map. Drainage. The drainage system of Prayagraj is dominated by Ganga and Yamuna rivers, which serve as the region's top conduits. These gutters flow into generally eastward direction, with the Triveni Sangam forming the junction point in the megacity. The unnoticeable Saraswati River is traditionally believed to join that convergence underground, enhancing the region's mythological significance. Multitudinous seasonal adequates and feeders also drain the area, particularly during the stormy season. These gutters carry massive amount of inland sediments, perfecting the floodplain with fresh layers of grounds. Their imperishable nature supports both Indian and domestic use while contributing to soil renewal and landscape development. Soil. The Rajla is composed of new alluvial, that is known as Khadar, and old alluvial, Bhangar. Khadar soil found along active floodplains are regularly replenished with fresh hills and are highly fertile. Bhangar soil, slightly elevated and older, tend to be heavier, may include conker nodules, yet still support crop cultivation. The alluvial soils in the region contain a blend of clay, silt, fine sand, offering good water retention and aeration properties. These characteristics makes the area particularly suitable for growth of rice, wheat, pulses, and sugarcane. The availability of irrigation water from nearby rivers and canals further enhances soil productivity. Moreover, crop rotation and organic fertilization are increasingly erratic to maintain long-term soil health. Soil management is crucial in the maintaining agricultural sustainability, especially given the high cropping intensity of region and rising environmental pressure. Demographic background of Prayagraj. According to 2011 census, Uttar Pradesh's population was around 19.98 crores, rising from 16.62 crore in 2001. The census. The exact population in 2011 is 19 crore 98 lakh 12,341. In contrast, the 2001 census reported 16 crore 61 lakh 97,921 people. The state's population grew by 20.23% between 2001 and 2011. A slower increase compared to 25.8% growth in the previous decade. In 2011, Uttar Pradesh made up 16.5% of the India's total population, a slight increase from its 16.16 share in the 2001. The 2011 census revealed a significant disparity between Uttar Pradesh rural and urban population. The majority, 17.73%, living in villages. In contrast, only 22.27% of the population reside in urban areas. According to 2011 census, Prayagraj districts recorded a population of 59,54,390 with a density of 1,886 persons per square foot. The decade from 2001 to 2011 saw a population increase of 20.6%. The gender distribution showed that there are 31,31,807 males and 28,22,584 females in 2011 compared to 26,26,448 males to 23,09,657 females in 2001. A significant majority lived in rural areas, while urban areas accounted for 24.74%. Of district's population. Prayagraj constitute 2.98% of total population 2011, which was 2.97 in 2001. Not a significant change. According to 2011 census, Uttar Pradesh has a sex ratio of 912 females per 1,000 males. In comparison, 2001 census recorded a lower sex ratio of 898 females per 1,000 males. This was below the national average sex ratio of 933 in 2001. As per the 2011 census, the sex ratio in Prayagraj district was 901 females for every 1,000 males, which was 879 females for every 1,000 males in 2001, which is improved a lot. It can be due to better health facilities and improved awareness in society about gender equality. The map presents a geographical representation of Uttar Pradesh sex ratio and population distribution based on 2011 census. It employs a choropleth method to depict the variation in sex ratio across districts and a dot density technique to illustrate population concentration. On the other hand, the sex ratio is defined as the number of females per 1,000 males in a given area, given population. This is the data matrix of population in Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh. Economic structure of Prayagraj. A major city in Uttar Pradesh, Prayagraj has a mixed economy. That is centered on a small scale industries, education, tourism and administration. It is home to significant organizations like the Allahabad High Court, a number of universities that through employment and student-driven business greatly boost the local economy. As of the fiscal year 2022-23, Prayagraj accounts for roughly 3.04% of the Pradesh total economic output. That is about 68,000 crore of the state gross SDP. Prayagraj now ranks 6th among the districts of Uttar Pradesh in terms of contribution. Occupational structure. The percentage of main workers in the workforce decreased from 84.67% in the workforce decreased from 84.67% to 69.81% between 2001 and 2011, while the percentage of marginal worker increased in tandem. A more thorough examination of primary employees revealed that the vast majority of them, more than 95% of workers in service industries like tourism and hospitality, which are distinct from agriculture, farming and domestic industry. Agriculture and manufacturing. Prayagraj agriculture is substantial, with both kharif and rabi crops growing on its fertile land, while wheat, barley, gram, and mustard are the main crops grown in rabi. The main crops in kharif are paddy, bajra, pulses like urd, arhar. Additionally, the area is well known for its horticulture, which includes the production of vegetables like potatoes, tomatoes, brinjals, as well as guava in Gangapur. Irrigation, mostly via canals and tube wells, covers about 64% of the land under cultivation. The industrial landscape of Prayagraj is driven when it comes to manufacturing. Important public sector organizations like ITI Limited and Bharat Pumps and Compressor are located in the Naini industrial area. A notable power loom industry in Mau-Ami and a cluster of glass manufacturers are also located in the city. Trade and commerce. As of 2023, Prayagraj yearly export came to less than 200 crore, indicating a modest export industry, while fruits like guava and amla have emerging export potential. Rice and vegetables are major export items, valued at around 175 crore. Local industries such as Prayag Polymers, which import chemicals and raw materials like plastic from nations like China and UAE, are the primary drivers of imports. Despite the low level of trade at the moment, infrastructure initiatives like the Saraswati High-Tech City and Ganga Expressway are anticipated to increase export-import activity in the years to come. Infrastructure. Due to government's investment, urban growth and religious tourism, Prayagraj is a major city in the eastern Uttar Pradesh, has seen rapid infrastructure development in recent years. The 84.7 per kilometer Prayagraj Bypass Express, which is the section of National Highway 19, has greatly improved road infrastructure, eased long distance transit, and reduced traffic congestion in the city. The Ganga Express, a 1047 kilometer motorway that connects Prayagraj and Meerut, is a significant project that is currently under construction. This is a transport map of Prayagraj. Its goal is to significantly reduce travel time and improve trade and logistics throughout Uttar Pradesh. Prayagraj Junction, one of the busiest and most significant stations in the North Central Railway, has 10 platforms and can accommodate thousands of passengers every day, demonstrating the strength of railway infrastructure. Other stations like Chekyoki, Naini, and Prayagraj Rambagh complement it, guaranteeing effective rail access to regional location as well as major metro areas like Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, and Chennai. Significant changes have also been made to air connectivity, particularly in the run-up to the occasions like the Mahakumbh, with a significant expansion of terminal area from 6,700 square meters to 25,500 square meters. Prayagraj Airport can now accommodate 1,620 passengers during peak hours. With more than 80,000 monthly passenger seat available, the airport now has the highest capacity in its 106 years history and operates 132 flights connectivity 17 cities. The city offers a combination of public and private healthcare facilities, numerous services including emergency, specialty and education facilities offered by government organizations like Swaroop Rani Nehru Hospital, Motilal Nehru Medical College, Kamala Nehru Memorial Hospital. Both urban and rural population benefit from improved access to and quality of healthcare thanks to the expanding private sector, which includes multi-specialty hospitals and diagnostic centers and specialty clinics. All things considered, Prayagraj infrastructure is growing quickly and establishing the city as an emerging urban and commercial hub in eastern Uttar Pradesh. In addition to physical infrastructure, digital connectivity in Prayagraj has also improved with expanded broadband and mobile network coverage. The city has seen the rise of smart infrastructure such as LED street lighting, CCTV surveillance, GIS-based urban planning. Urban amenities like water supply, waste management, sewerage system are being modernized through centrally sponsored schemes. Furthermore, the development of recreational spaces such as riverfronts and parks has enhanced urban livability. These multifaceted advancements make Prayagraj increasingly attractive for residents, business and religious tourists alike. Tourism, an important spiritual, historical and cultural destination in India, Prayagraj welcomes millions of visitors each year because of Triveni Sangam, the holy meeting point of Yamuna, Ganga and fabled Saraswati River. The city has a great religious significance. It is well known throughout the world for the hosting of Kumbh Mela, the biggest religious event in the world, which boosts the local economy, builds infrastructure and creates jobs in industry related to tourism. Prayagraj offers rich historical sites, colonial architecture, museums, cultural institutions, in addition to religious tourism. In order to boost tourism, the Uttar Pradesh government has also started a number of projects, including a Prayagraj riverfront development, heritage restoration and direct transit connections. Major tourist attraction in Prayagraj: Triveni Sangam, Kumbh Mela ground, Allahabad Fort, Anand Bhavan, Swaraj Bhavan, Khusro Bagh, All Saint Cathedral, Hanuman Mandir, Alfred Park, Jawahar Planetarium. Thus, the Kumbh Mela significantly boosts the economy of Prayagraj through massive tourism, hospitality and related services, generates large-scale employment opportunities in sectors like transportation, food service, accommodation, retail and security. Temporary infrastructure development such as tent cities, sanitation facilities, road inject investments into the local economy, business, small vendors through large hotels, share price and profit. Studies estimate that Kumbh Mela contributes thousands of crores to the local and state economy, showcasing Prayagraj as a major cultural and spiritual destination globally. Cultural background. Prayagraj, a city deeply rooted too in Hinduism, while Hinduism is major religion.